Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Right, what do I have in background? This is the second new commander that will probably be introduced in the next patch. Now I'm saying probably is because they haven't mentioned 100%, or at least I don't remember if it's 100%. Anyway, they are coming in the next patch, I believe. It's Tomiris, which I already done a review about her skills, and now it's Edward. They have posted their skills on Facebook. The full image, you can find it over there. I just zoomed out this image so we can see his skills. Basically, this is one of the most important part from him is the skills. Edward of Woodstock, the Black Prince Britain. So apparently he is a British prince. Okay, fine, let's go with that. We are still in the Lost Kingdom, and the craziness is real, the madness is real. You guys have seen the live stream. If you haven't seen it, go ahead and check one of them. And now we're gonna debate his skills. This is what this video is about, just debating about his skills. Let's start with the primary skill, which usually is the most important one. Archer's Honor, so it's obviously an active skill. Rage requirement 1350. At first I believe that is a typo, so they've done something wrong, you know, it's probably a mistake, but I don't think so. I think this guy actually requires 1350 rage. Before I'm gonna go forward and read these skills, I want you guys to see, that's why I've made it not so big, that he has archer versatility and skill. Now every archer commander, I'm super hyped if it has the skill. Same with the cavalry commanders. Having the specialization, which for in his case is archer, and having the skill talentry, this is the best way. Now let's go forward with the skill. So rage requirement 1350, deals massive damage factor 1500. Wow, if this is the first level, and it would make sense this being the first level because of the rage requirement, then I don't want to know how much it does at level 5. This is insane, and 750 when this commander is serving as a secondary commander. Wow, so this guy doesn't like to be a second in command. He's a prince, a British prince. He is leading, he wants to be in command, he wants to be number 1. Okay, let's see, we're debating about that. To a single target, and gives 100% chance to reduce rage of these commanders troops by 300. Okay, so that means the target that he is hitting, because obviously it mentions over here that it does a massive damage factor to a single target and gives 100% chance to reduce rage of this commander's troops by 300 after using a skill. So obviously is mentioning about the target that you hit. So far we have Boudica and we have Herman, which both reduce rage of the target by 100, and this guy just reduced by 300. That's just sick. So the moment that Edward does a skill on someone, you should literally see at least one of those yellow globes going down, at least one of those yellow globes, because you guys see there's like four yellow dots. Then if the skill is happening, that means that the rage bar is filled up. So when Edward is going to use a primary skill, we should at least see one yellow dot, or whatever, how you want to call it, from the rage bar going down. Right, that's pretty interesting. So he has a lot of rage requirements, but he is also reducing the rage of the target. Sounds interesting to me. Vengeful Crusade, increase archers units health. So we have attack, we have defense, and this guy has health. I'm speechless. By 10% and march speed by 10% while troops are on the map. So if he's defending or if he is garrisoning, whatever, whichever reason, if he is not on the field, if he's not on the map, if he's not battling, he's not benefiting of the march speed and health. I hope that's pretty much accurate, because it doesn't make any sense. So they're trying to make him like a no defense commander or no bueno in defense. Okay, we'll see about that too. But still, I don't think this is level 5 skills. This is too low to be level 5 skill. I think they are just level 1 skill. When an army led by this commander, Crisis campaign. When the army led by this commander contains only archer units, increase skill damage by 5% and increase damage dealt to infantry units by archer units by 1%. Wow. Jesus. So, first of all, he does a massive nuke with a little bit less rage cost. Then it's increasing his skill damage just because he has only archer, and increased damage dealt to infantry. Then we have Tomiris, which also applies poison, increasing skill damage. WTF to that. Seriously, WTF to that. When army led by this commander is at 70% strength or higher, increase attack of archer units by 50% and it decrease defense by 10%. Jesus Christ. So as long as he's topped up, he has a bunch of attack, but he is very weak. Well, he looks very powerful to me. I'm not sure why he would be weak. Anyway, another 15%. These are definitely not level 1 skills. This definitely goes higher. Alright. All or nothing. New skill. Increase normal attack and counterattack damage by 2% for 50 seconds after using a skill. Well, there is a small problem here. They didn't mention if this 1 stacks. 2, does it add up? Which basically it comes at 1 as well. Does it stack? 3, does the timer reset when you do a new skill? And does it apply when second in command is doing skills? Or is just him? That's some interesting question about this expertise, and I'll be very honest. 2% attack and counterattack damage, that's next to 0. That's very insignificant. But honestly, so far this looks like a very OP commander as well. So it looks like they want to introduce the rise of archers now. It was the rise of cavalry, now they want to be rise of archers. That's just crazy. Every single skill that he has is good for battle, for field battle, PvP, exactly what you like. I mean, I hope that's what you like. Right. Another thing I can say about his primary skills is that it's gonna be very interesting, the high amount of rage restoration requirement. Will it actually make a huge difference having a strong and very powerful nuke rather than having very fast nukes? These are very interesting thoughts. These are very interesting things to see and test about Edward. Anyway, he looks awesome as a commander. His skills are OP. I would say they are OP. There's no reason to hide it. Definitely the end of infantry. Oh my god, that's really crazy. Well, anyway, once it's gonna be released and once we can see if these are actually level 1 skills or if these are level 5 skills, this is probably going to be the most important part that we need to find out about him, because right now they seem like very normal skill, nothing crazy, you know, just looks like a normal commander or a little bit under a normal commander. But if these are just level 1 skills, then I'll be terrified to see the level 5 skills, I'll be honest. And that's gonna be the final thought about Edward. Now, because it's the end, I'm also gonna show you guys the original picture. I'm just gonna put it to size. Alright, so that's the original picture. It is from Facebook. You find it on the Rise of Kingdom Facebook. Yeah, and yeah, I'm looking forward for this commander. Archers and Cavalry commanders, I'm very hyped about it right now. I like them a lot, and yeah, what are we waiting for? Bring us Edward. Probably Mightiest Governor event or will event. You guys should be used to it by now. Every 2 months or whenever the usual Mightiest Governor event rotation has ended, they have introduced new commanders on every rotation. They did not rotate the same commanders, so we should expect 2 new commanders every single 2 months. I was about to say every month, but no, every 2 months. Right, this is your boy Legend Ronnie, signing off. See you guys in the Lost Kingdom. Peace out, yo, and take care.